Hi friends, welcome back. Naji here. So we are continuing a discussion with LangChain and we are slowly building the basic components with respect to LangChain. So we have discussed about the runnable interface and we discussed about the LangChain expression language, and in this video we are going to discuss about the prompt. Okay, the prompt is also implement the runnable interface. So we know that whenever a runnable interface is implemented, we will have a set of features will be available, right? And what is a prompt? We can say that a prompt is a set of instruction which is be given to the LLM model, which help the LLM model to understand the context, and based on the context it may able to provide the desired output in the desired format. So that is in general we can say this is the general definition for the prompt. And there are different kinds of prompt, and we will be talking about two basic prompts in this video. That is prompt template, which is string based prompt, okay, and which is similar to our f string in the Python language, right? So we can see how can we implement the prompt template. For that, let me go to my Visual Studio Code. Okay, so here I have created a file and I have selected my environment, my kernel. Okay, and here we can see the set of requirements that we have already run in our previous classes. This is also available in our GitHub repository. Okay, so first to implement this, what we need to do, so all the prompts are available in the from the LangChain underscore core. Here we can import the prompt template. Okay, so in different ways we can implement the prompt template. So basically understand one or two methods. Okay, then in future you guys will learn like how can we implement that in a different situations. First, let me have a very basic template. Okay, here I can say that from template just hello Naj. Okay, so this is my prompt. Now let me print it. So we can say that here we can see the prompt template hello, right? And what we can do, so say like if you want to dynamically provide this template, so in that case what we need to do, right? Here currently it says hello Naji, right? So for that what we can do, let me create another template. Here we can have a prompt template. I can set from template. Okay, now I can say that hello, then we are passing a parameter here. So this is my parameter name. Okay, now this parameter should be formatted. Okay, I can call a method called format, and here I can pass name equal to Naji. Now I can print the prompt too. Let's see. So here we can see we have the format. So this is the format that we are passing, and we are passing the name. So you guys can see. Okay, this should be like this. Okay, see this. So we have the prompt 2. What we are going, we are actually calling a hello, and we are passing the parameters as a name, and we are just setting the prompt2.format, and we will have a name equal to Naji. So I have given Naji as my input, and that is dynamically changing to hello Naji. And maybe I can give on like another thing just to make sure it's working fine. Here format, so this is similar to the Python string format. Here I can say that guys. So here it says hello guys, right? So this is one way of implementing thing. So here we are using the prompt2.format. Now there is another way. Since this is implementing runnable, we always have a method called invoke, right? So when we do the invoke, we have to pass a dictionary. You can see that here, right? So now I'm going to pass a dictionary. Here I can say that name equal to Naji. Okay, so here we can see this is my string. The return type is string prompt template, and which is giving a text hello Naji. So this, let me assign this to a variable result, Now let me execute this. Here I can convert this into string. So we will get the string value, hello Naji. So this is one way, another way of calling the prompt to. Okay, so here prompt, we have created a prompt using the from template. There is one more way that we can create, that is prompt 3. Here I can say in the constructor itself I can mention template. Here I can say hello name. Okay, so instead of prompt.fromTemplate, I can say that prompt and I can pass the template here. Now we can set prompt3.invoke. I can pass name equal to Naji. So we will get hello Naji here. Okay, so this is about the simple prompt template. Just consider this as our the f string. Okay, similar to that, we can set a name parameter, and that can be updated with, or that can be passed with the input parameters. Okay, now we can go to our next topic, that is about chat prompt template. Okay, so when we talk about chat prompt template, so this is basically used in where, like this is used in when we do the chat with the LLM model, right? And which is actually containing a set of instructions. So usually when we say instructions, we can divide that into three categories. One is system prompt. So that is, we are giving the instruction to the system. So we are saying that, okay, you are a doctor, you need to answer only the healthcare, the questions related to the healthcare, or questions related to fever, we can say something like that. And we are giving some set of instruction to the system, so that will help the system to understand the context. So system know that, okay, I am a doctor, so I need to act like a doctor, right? Then there is another instruction that is from the human. Okay, so there is set of human messages will be there. So if you do the chatting, that is a kind of a human message, right? And another is the AI response. So whenever we do some kind of a chatting, we will get a response from the LLM model. So that is the AI messages. And when we, to make it little clear, we can go to the chat GPT. Here I can say that you are a mathematics teacher. You only need to answer questions related to maths. If for any other question, just say you are sorry. Okay, see, I'm just this passing to the LLM model ChatGPT. So what it says, I'm saying that you are a mathematician. So it says, got it, I am ready to assist with the mathematics related questions. For any other queries, I will kindly let you know. Okay, now I can say that, okay, who is the president of America? I can just pass this. Let me see. I'm sorry. Okay, and calculate, give me answer of, I can say that 5x plus 10 equal to maybe 20. What is the value of x? I can just pass this, right? So it's giving a solution. So everybody knows this, but my intention is, what is the system message? System message is this, right? So similar to this, I'm saying that you are a mathematician. So system knows, okay, I am a mathematician and I will answer only the mathematical questions, right? So that is the instruction that we are giving to the a system. Then we are actually passing the human messages. So we are asking some question to the ChatGPT or LLM model. LLM model is actually giving us response. That is the AI message. So please keep this in mind when we discuss about the chat prompt template. Now we can see the same thing. We can try to implement the chat prompt template. For that, we can implement from the core and from prompt. I can do that, and here I can import chat prompt template. Also I can import the I can also import a placeholder. message placeholder. We will talk about the placeholder later. Now let me create a template. Here I am creating a template. Okay, I am using a chat prompt template. Here we can see it will accept a set of instructions. Not chat prompt template. We will be using chat prompt template. In this video, we will be discussing on the chat prompt template. Okay, so let me check. Here we can see we are actually looking for a set of messages. For that, I can pass a system message. I can say that you are a maths teacher. Your name is, here I am saying that your name is, I need to pass this from the as an input parameter. Now I can pass it as a user. I can say that I can say that hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Then from AI, we are just building some samples here. Okay, AI say that I am good. Okay, now here one more thing, from the user perspective, I am passing something. Okay, I am passing input. Okay, I am passing user input. This is a dictionary. So this is my template, right? I have created a chat prompt template. We can see that we are passing a system message and we are passing a user and AI messages. Now we will be triggering this template.invoke. We can call the invoke method. So there are two parameters that we need to pass, right? One is name. Okay, so I can give the name as Bob. Name is Bob, and I can say, I can pass one more thing, that is the input user. Here I can say that input user, we can say it as a calculate 1 plus 2. Okay, so this actually converted into chat prompt template value. Here we can see the system messages and the content can be seen here, and human messages we can see the here, hello, how are you? Now going back, we can see the human messages, that is the content, and calculate 1 plus 2. So this is we passed from the as a parameter. Okay, so this is the one way of doing the chat prompt template. And in another way what we can do, okay, so don't be confused, this is a different ways to implement, and this will help us to execute when we have a problem statement. And let me go to a template 2. So in a template 2, I'm using the chat prompt template. Here let me copy this, let me paste it here. Okay, now instead of passing everything here, I am just creating a placeholder. Okay, now I can pass my conversation here. Okay, now two things we need to pass. One is a name, another one is a conversation. All right, similar to here, I can just copy this one, paste it here, just mention template 2, and name is Bob, and this is my input, that is the conversation. Here we can pass a list of messages. For that, let me copy from here. So this is the list of messages that I am going to pass. Let me copy it again from here, paste it here. Okay. don't need this one. Now let me execute this. So here we can see the system messages, that is the you are a math teacher and your name is Bob, and we can see our conversations like hello, how are you, and we can see a message, I am good. All those things we will able to see. So this is another way of creating the template. Okay, I mean chat prompt template. So this template will be passed to LLM model to get some output. Currently we are not using the LLM model. In our next video we will be using the LLM models. Okay, now one way, and there is one more way, that with to pass instead of this placeholder, okay, we will able to pass a built-in message placeholder. For that, what we can do, we just copy this, paste it here, and instead of this I can say that message placeholder, and here I can set a variable name. Variable name can be conversation. Okay, so this is my template 3. Now I can call the template 3. Okay, then I can execute. Something went wrong here. Let me input missing the variable conversation. Okay, this is actually a spelling mistake. Let me correct this and execute this. So we will able to create a chat prompt similar to this. So in this way we will able to replace the placeholder with the message placeholder. Okay, so that is all about in this video. So what we have seen is we have discussed about the prompt template, the basic prompt template. How can we create a basic which is similar to the F string? Then we have discussed about the chat prompt template. Okay, so there are other more templates are there. I don't want to discuss that in this video. I don't want to make it things too complex. So this seems to be, so here also you can see that there are different ways to implement the same thing, right? Just learn one may be enough. Okay, one way of implementing the things. Then when you guys are expertise or may used to the LangChain environment, then you will able to learn the rest of the things. So thank you very much for watching my video. Please do like and subscribe. Have a nice day. Bye bye.